I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going camping. Well, like literally, not like camping. Oh man, you're broken. Okay, first time camping. Blaze is losing his mind. He's like, what do you mean you're leaving me? And am I a 3-year-old with this lip gloss situation? We're gonna go camping. This is really fun because I've been so nervous. I was telling Hannah how anytime Hannah asks me like, do you want to go camping? You want to meet me here? There's this weird, I still have this fear of like, I don't know, I can't. And it's like right now, all day, I wanted to make an excuse to be like, oh my God, I have a deadline. Oh my God, I have this. Oh my God, I have that. I'm like, Rachel, just do it. Just do it. So we're going camping. Just excited. It's one night. It's quick. It's easy. I don't know why I'm like terrified to camp. I think that's ridiculous. So we're just gonna go do it.
Toilet paper.
That's my bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, you did it. She's so happy.
All right, guys. We're gonna go camping. You're gonna go overnight camping. I can't even right now.
Okay, it's sunset and we're racing to find a campsite, but we don't have propane. So we have to stop at Walmart and get propane, which is 20 minutes that way, and the sun is already halfway down the mountains.
Oh, my brain is done. It's like too many all-nighters. I cannot. I can't. Okay, we need to get to Walmart, people. Oh my God.
Straight into that. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Oh my God.
We're doing it. We're doing.
I'm so excited for you.
What is that?
What?
Cut it out. God, no. She unzip tied that whole line to put a new line because I said you couldn't fix these. She spent like an hour doing that.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Rachel Metz. This is actually one of my classes.
This is Cooking with Rachel Metz. That she never opened.
Oh, this is why you said we had forks. Oh, you're gonna jump down there, but that's fine. Brooklinen is a luxury sheet company that creates home goods that are on a mission to just elevate your home. So let me tell you a little bit about Brooklinen as I make the bed and we kind of get the color scheme from the sheets and then figure out paint color. This sounds crazy, it sounds a little bit backwards, but yeah, we're gonna base the paint color for the guest bedroom based off my Brooklinen sheets. The products that we're working with are very similar colorway to Mr. Blaze. We are gonna be using the core sheet set by Brooklinen, the Luxe core sheet set, and the Luxe duvet cover. One thing that I've noticed about the sheets, because I've actually partnered up with Brooklinen previously and I own a couple of their sheet sets, they get softer with every single wash. I need to make them bad. The core sheet set, the Luxe core sheet set that I am about to put on this bed comes with one flat sheet, one fitted sheet, 2 pillowcases, and it's cute. It has a little equation, and then it says equals the best sleep of your life. You like the sheet so much you're eating it? In my personal opinion, sheets just shouldn't look good, right? They should feel good. You spend the majority of your time sleeping, so you should be investing in your sleep. With Brooklinen, you have the opportunity to mix and match over 20 plus patterns and colors. So there's something bound to work for your space, so you can enjoy a thorough night's sleep on high sheets. Sateen, which is this, is typically more tightly woven and heavier than pear towel, making it warmer, but this buttery softness, that's perfect for year-round comfort. The fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the 2 warm gray, that is the core sheet set that I'm using, which is a 480 thread count and like a very soft, luminous finish, if you will. And it just seems so inviting to me. Let's put on the duvet cover, which is the cream color, like these pillowcases, and see what it looks like. Took off my boots and my pants because do you think I'm crazy? I'm gonna lay on these new sheets and those? No. If you guys are interested in checking out Brooklinen for yourself, which I highly recommend, you can actually click the link down below in the description box or the pinned comment and use my code RachelMetz for $20 off orders above $100. I put it in the description as well as a pinned comment down below. I think I honestly am gonna go take a nap though. Thank you so much again to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's episode and honestly sponsoring the sleep in my guest room, the first guest room makeover. Let's jump right back into it. I have some explaining to do. Let me explain real quick about like demoing this wall back in the day when we did the makeover originally, why I built the wall back, and what my plans are for the reason I built the wall back. Number one, I demoed this to open up the room to give my guests more space, but like, not to be rude, but like, I want more space. My master is actually behind this. So I demoed it, let people stay in here with some space. This is a great size guest room as is. I'm not tripping on that. And what I'm going to be doing is demoing the wall that had the piano on it to open up my master closet / make room for my master bathroom build. I know that all my episodes are pretty chaotic, but I feel like we were getting in a good groove, and then this one just comes out of left field, and the reality of the emotional renovation roller coaster just ensued. Who let me have TikTok? Who let me have it? Because now I'm crying because somebody got their bulldog preserved and it just made me think about Callie passing away and I can't. I came in here not to show you that this Rachel is crying over a TikTok that made me think about my bulldog dying. We kind of need to discuss what is happening here at this house because as I mentioned before, this is now a horse interactive property. With the room next door, it has a lot more floor space and it just makes sense to have French doors to be functional and inviting, and it just makes better sense in that bedroom. So with this bedroom, with the one single walkway, I'm gonna install a single glass door so you can have this open, you know, in a private patio, in and out, however. I want you to be able to have access to my horses anytime you want because the horses are what is healing the most for me, and I believe when I bring my horses here, it will do the same for the people that stay here. So you will have an option to just walk out and be with them over there, leave this door open, have them come visit you. But I really think what would be cool is to have like a little moment where you can sit and work, you can sit and have your coffee and have the window open and the horses can kind of just visit with you this way. Again, we're not replacing this window right now. We will when we do the exterior of the house, but this is where the big window will go. I kind of also want to source a window that's big enough for you to sit in and can open. So it's kind of nice to not have to make that decision right now, but I do know that I want a door right here and I'm hoping I can throw the mini split above it. That's the goal. That's the goal and I'm sticking to it. And I don't even know if that's boring for me to announce to you. Get over it. Oh, I don't think I was recording any of that cuteness. Please don't be the wrong size. Please. I just bought this from the coolest couple for 80 bucks. A 96-inch tall glass door, solid wood. But I don't think it fits in my guest room. Oh, I want the biggest, cheapest door with glass in it. Boom, done, handled, signed, sealed, and delivered by the coolest couple. But now, Rachel Metz, what the First thing is first, I want to make this door wood again. I would love to pull the wood accent from the accent wall over to this side of the room and really just start to balance it out. So I used some furniture stripper or paint stripper. What was that little whistle? I linked it down below for you. And I also sanded it down smooth from a 60 to an 80 to a 220 just to make sure it's as smooth as possible. I'm just looking buttery. My confidence here comes from that opening and reframing the load-bearing wall for the circle opening in my living room. And I definitely wasn't even thinking twice about taking this down and reframing it up until you're gonna see in 2 seconds. The weather decided to shift on me and I was like, what am I actually doing? Am I prepared for this? And it deflated me. Last on my list, and pretty uncomfortable to actually talk about, is you're about to see a transition from that like lighthearted cryingness to a serious breakdown. And I'm only gonna share you a little tiny baby snippet, but I do want to come in here and be honest because it felt weird editing it and not being so honest about what had happened and then watching my mood switch because I like got the help that I needed and I was able to just like feel a little bit lighter. So the reason I didn't want to edit it in is because it's like the littlest of things that really set me off and sent me to a place that I have not been to in quite some time. And there's like behind the scenes life stuff that I'm not going to go into detail of, but it's really affecting my mental health. And I think I have a tendency to help others to heal myself without actually healing myself and like helping myself. And this episode, you don't get to see a lot of it, but there behind the scenes was a huge breaking point. But you'll see the shift. You can see the shift in the light. You can see the shift in like my glow. You can see the shift in the weight of my shoulders and my face. And I have to just say thank you to Amanda. Seriously, I just asked for help. I didn't know how, but I asked for help and I asked her in specific for help. And just the phone call that her and I had, yeah, it did wonders. And I'm not going to go into detail about all of that, but I just want to say, if I can be a safe space for anybody, if anyone feels how I did, if anyone does, and you just feel like you're alone, please reach out to me. It just felt like the tool I didn't know that I needed in my toolbox, like my life toolbox. And now that I have it, I just want to share it with other people. So yeah, you're going to see the switch. And I just wanted to come in and keep it real with you guys. And I also just wanted to say that if you are feeling alone and maybe you don't have people to call, please know you can always comment, DM me, any kind of way to contact me. I am here for you. You are not alone. And yeah, just thank you, Amanda. And honestly, again, it's just really nice that this episode had started with finding the note from Hannah that she wrote me originally in New Year's, like on New Year's for my Christmas present. And then this episode just kind of unfolded how it did. So anyways, just wanted to let you know because it is just really awkward and sorry I'm not looking at the camera. I'm really nervous and uncomfortable. Towards the end of this episode, I mentioned 2 inches away from gold, and now I feel like I'm a ½ inch away from gold. You know, I'm just digging, and I'm right there. It just took so long to get there. But that is the truth. And yeah, you're not alone. So if you're feeling any type of way like I was, please feel free to reach out to me. But let's dive back into the episode. Oh, 11/11. Please, 11/11, love you. I can't make this up. Am I going to pretend to be in a good mood? I'm not doing it. Like, I'm sorry, the last 2 years behind the scenes, like, I've let you guys in on very little of it, but like, I am at my breaking point right now. But this type of thing has literally been happening every project, like in every part of my life too, where it's just the rain is holding me up a little and it's so frustrating because it's out of my control. And I'm doing my best, but I've been really doing my best for 2 years and it this kind of feels like everything is crashing and burning. I'm just so happy that I started this episode with Hannah because it's just such a great reminder of like, just keep going. You're gonna have so many more moments like that with her, Rachel, with so many people. It's just hard right now. It's just hard right now. Got this. All I'm thinking about is quitting right now. That's all I'm thinking about. Of course, it starts raining again. This is so much better. I still want to kind of burn my house down, but this is so much better. Look at this. And then you can see the sunset right here. It's also cool because like in the house, there's only 2 doors and I always have the alarm on for them. So every time you open it, you can hear it. But like when I have guests, I can just turn these off so they can just kind of come and go as they want without it. That is catching and tight because I put that foam in there. That's what that is, but this locks. I mean, look at that and then step out here, private patio, step out here. This is just from the hurricane blocking all the water. But this you'll walk out to, and my stables and my barn will be here. And then an open like area will be here, and they'll be able to walk freely through here. And then you just walk into... Look, we have a new exit to the house. Do you like it? Look, you can see the sunset from here. So when you sit with Lindsay in the mornings... Okay, I don't want to burn it down. We have to complete it. We got to bring the horses home. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's exhausting. It's just this last year has been so rough. 2 inches away from gold. 2 inches away from gold. Right? We have to be. That has to be what it is. Sunset, a sunrise. Okay. Fine. I'll keep renovating it. Come on, guys. Let's finish this house, shall we? Come on. What am I supposed to do? Ha! Come on. Okay. There you go. I think. Oh, it's so crooked, but what am I gonna do?